How much you charge? How much you charge? How much it costs?
$1,000 per hour.
Dang. Well, guys, we're back in town here in Dade City, Florida. What an amazing trip we had doing all the cool stuff with 4-State Trucks and the Chrome Shop Mafia. Today, we're going to be hooking to our step deck trailer with our brand new Brutus here, right? We're going to drop it off my buddy Corey's house because when we were at 4-State Trucks, I bought those aluminum boxes you see right there on the trailer. Let's go show them, right? So as you guys know, we've got the boxes between the axles over there. We're going to be putting these boxes right here at the front of the trailer because we need a place to put our extra merch, our just everything we've got going on when we go out and do these shows and stuff like that, and storage for our pulling truck, our cleaning supplies, all that good stuff. So we're gonna drop the trailer off at Corey's. We're gonna have him install that. I may see about finding some dunnage racks put underneath the sides of the trailer just so we have more storage for, you know, literally anything. One day we'll get us a nice big enclosed trailer, but for now we're making this thing work. These boxes are actually made by 4-State Trucks. There are some blims that had a few scratches on them, so we're gonna be putting those on here. But wait till we hook this truck up to this trailer, because as you guys see, I haven't really told anybody on video, I don't think, we put 120 lights on this trailer. It's not gonna be that bright during the day until at night, but it's gonna look freaking sick, guys. So 60 lights down each side of these 3/4 button lights. So let's get this thing hooked up. We're gonna head over to Corey's, drop the trailer off, show them everything we're wanting to do. We're gonna tow with Brutus for the first time after we having all the conversions and stuff done to it. Super pumped about that. And then we're gonna go to the Chrome Shop with Amber. You guys, I know you wanna see Amber. She's gonna be in this video. Drop her down a little bit so we didn't mess up our nylon pad. We're gonna not put a pad on every trailer we pull, mainly just keep one on this one because we pull this with a tractor taxi and it's got the aluminum fifth wheel with the nylon pads on. I want to keep it nice and clean and greaseless. So we've got new hoses. Remember, we put quick connect hoses on this boy up here and on the back. We got some new hoses and stuff from 4-States. We're gonna be hooking back here, removing these old ones that are kind of worn out and cheap ones from Napa. When I originally set my trailer up, right, I put glad hands on it up here also. So it's just a matter of removing these out of the way. Oh, look at that. That wire's starting to rip. See it? That's not good. All right, put that out of the way. All right. We'll run our thread first. There. Dirt off of it. Here, boom. These are actually a little bit nicer, I think, than the other ones we had. Just like that, guys, this thing is all hooked up. We're gonna let the jacks down. We're gonna go. We got my dad riding with us today, actually, for this little part. So let's go find Pops. We're gonna hit the road. right here. See how there's an open space between that support beam there and that one?
Yep.
They should fit, and I think that you can either weld them to this, maybe throw some welds on it, and then bolt it, whatever you think. It don't matter to me.
You just want to hang it just from these I-beams right here?
I think there's enough that you can weld. I don't know if you can get into the top of there.
Yeah, I definitely can.
You should be able to, because look.
Oh yeah. Sure.
You can, that'd be way easier.
Oh yeah.
So just suck them up right there. Make sure they, whenever you do them, that this right here is on the top, you know.
Yep.
How much you charge? How much you charge? How much it costs?
$1,000 per hour.
Dang. All right, we need a bunch of views on this video, guys. What time does the clock start at? 2 o'clock right now. And even the truck smells better with you in it. All right, guys, we made it up here to the chrome shop. Amber's on the phone as usual. We've got to get some heavy haul flags, some over width flags, oversized stuff for the front of this truck. I'd like to find the plates that go right here that are stainless, just to kind of continue that cowl panel look right there. I don't know if they have any in here or not. Force States was out of them while we were there. They had to get more on order, but if we can find some right quick.
That's all oil.
That's
Literally
oil?
just slick
Oh,
it.
dang, it is. And who knows what else we might find in here. These are like cool plastic mud flaps. What? A mouthful of food. So we're here at the chrome shop, our local one. We're getting some other little miscellaneous things right here. Check that out. Classic Peterbilt logo or the new one? Which one do you think? I don't know. That's a hard choice.
I think if you redid your badges classic and then made those classic, it would make sense. The top one here.
Well, these right here for like your front wheels that go on the toolboxes and stuff. Yeah. So there's a lot of radio inside. We didn't get to film much, but we got some mud flaps, some wide mud flaps we're going to replace these with right there. And we got some Peterbilt branded mud flaps we're going to put on the back of the truck. And then we've got, we got this nice powder coated rack here, and we got to put chains down here or binders, and they're going to be beaten on it. So I don't want to let my powder coat get destroyed. And them tires are throwing stuff up too. So we need to put a mud flap right here. So we got these to replace the back ones that say Peterbilt on them also. So those are going to go right there. I'm going to rip them off while we're going logging. Sorry, I'm not supposed to say that.
Dang, dude.
We're going to rip them off. We're going logging in our next video. But all in all, we got a nice little haul here. Amber, help me measure this right quick. How do I do it? We need a mud flap to go from here to here.
You gotta put your elbow on the bottom.
Well, stand up there and show me how you do
No,
it.
no, you can do it.
No, get up there.
No, you can do
Stand up
it.
there. Come on, stand up on the rack there. Now, how do we measure from here to here?
Take your elbow like this.
You gotta speak up. Speak up louder. How do you do it? That's how
You
Amber
take
measures
the
stuff
bottom
in the
of your
house.
elbow.
Okay.
You do that. And then you mark it.
Okay.
So it's like full arm and a half.
You got me
This is
messed
why we have
up.
so many
Arm
holes
and
in
a
our
half.
drywall at our house, because Amber's, that's how she's measuring stuff. All right, so we need to go back inside and get another mud flap. This length right here. I need this size mud flap. about that length right there.
This literally will.
Yeah.
This one's too long.
No, this one will literally
It's too
work
long.
perfect.
It'll
It's not.
It'll lead. I think these are here work.
Action.
So we made it back to the shop. We've got these new, much larger fiberglass filled mud flaps, which are eating my hands away already. We're putting them right here. A bit wider fender. I'm sorry, mud flap here. Should make it look a lot more different and heavy duty. All right, so let's lay these old ones over the new ones. So we need these two spots right here for our lineup pins in there. So I'm gonna put that right about there. I'm gonna take this just like that. Okay. Without putting a hole in my foot. Right in the middle.
All of them?
Yep. Let me drill into my daddy's concrete. Hit it. Alright. Squeeze the trigger. Keep going. Squeeze it. Pull out. Squeeze the trigger and pull out same time. There we go.
Oh, that almost took your leg off.
I know, you almost got it. Alright. Squeeze the trigger at the same time, pull it out. Right there. Alright. There we go. Somewhat close. This fiberglass is terrible.
Six your hands.
It just like makes y'all itchy. Alright. Oh shoot, look at that. Look how it came away from the fender.
Oh shoot.
That didn't sound good.
No.
There you go. That looks good. Kind of hangs low. I was gonna get caught up in the mud. Alright, onto the back mud flaps.
Wait, that's.
Yep, you got it. It's in reverse. Squeeze it. There you go. Oh, you dropped them. You dropped my nut.
Take them out.
Yep. Next up, we're gonna be teaching Amber to drive a semi truck.
Oh.
Maybe you're dropping everything, sweetheart.
Ow, it's a little hot.
Yep. All right. The last one. We got some new Peterbilt mud flaps for the back. All right. Grab the new one.
You gotta fill those holes, don't you?
Oh yeah.
In and out.
This fiberglass stuff ain't no fun. All right, I'll line them up if you'll put the bolt in there, please. Well, washer, you missed the washer, Jack.
Oh, shoot.
Come on, first day. Plug it in, plug it in. Today, Junior.
I don't work.
We had to get our road triangles. So we're legal. Put that over there on the far side, man. Getting this truck 100% road ready. We got a big one coming up tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Let's see if Amber's measurements came up right.
Oh. Send it. Ooh.
Dang it, this fiberglass is
Eating here.
it's getting me good. Okay.
And now what?
You tell me. You're the boss.
Where do you got to drill that into the metal?
Mm-hmm.
No. Sponsored by Peterbilt.
So we're hanging mud flaps up here on the headache rack because we're gonna be putting chains and binders, or well, binders, because we put chains inside the box. I don't want them beating up the back of our nice pretty powder coat, or smacking it, hearing the sound of them smacking it. And the rocks coming off them big meaty Beck tires, smacking the back. So we got rubber going here. We're gonna put a nice Peterbilt mud flap on there too. Well, I got both our mud flaps on the headache rack completely installed. Loud traffic going by. Come on, let's go.
That sounds good.
Just jump down there, I got you.
I got it.
I got it.
Go dunk her in the water.
Wait.
In the water, Bruce.
No.
Yes. In the water. Get her hair wet.
Put me down. Put me down, Lieutenant Dan.
Open the door. Open the door.
Ah, look at that. Looks good, don't it? Peterbilt
does.
flaps on the back up there.
Fantastic
All right, now
job.
we'll kind of nose the truck up a little. Well, the sun went down, so we need to put our heavy haul thing on the front and flags, and we're done for the day.
For today.
We still got
Doing a good job.
Yes. Oh, I got something easy you can do right here, Sweet Pea.
Ooh.
Come here. Come here. You know what this is?
What is that?
This is that boot cleaner offer.
What every guy needs.
So this is like a must-have for every truck right here. This is an air blower to blow yourself off on a hot day like this. And what we're gonna do, or clean your boots or blow the dirt off the floorboard, whatever it may be, is we're gonna cut our air line here that goes to the seat base right here. We're gonna do it really quick. You ready? Because it's gonna start leaking air. The hose went.
Oh, this ain't good. Oh no. This is not good.
Where'd the other end of the hose go? There it is.
Shoot, that was close.
Just like that, and now we're good.
God. I want to get my boots.
Oh yeah. Right there.
Whoa.
Cool.
Cool. When the AC cuts off, you got air. Yeah, I think that looks good.
You don't know anything.
I do. Those things hang
Well,
on.
this bumper, thankfully, we're probably gonna change, so we'll just kind of mount them where we need them. Think we need to go for now.
One of them road
Then we
works.
can change it later. Yeah. You just say Roadworks?
Isn't that what this is?
Don't you dare speak that garbage in front of me.
I thought this is what this was.
No. So we can mess up one of Nick's drill bits. Ow!
Didn't get me. Nice try.
Just like that, one side down. Amber ditched us because she said it's too hot out here. Oh, I can't even tighten that up still. Dude, check that out.
Dude, that's pretty sick for sure.
Oh, it's a little wide though, ain't it?
That I don't know.
I think it is. I think it might be a little wide. Comment down below. Do we make this thing too wide? Or does it need to be more like that? I think it needs to be more like that instead of like that. But when we tighten it up, it should pick up a little bit. But when you're going down the road, it's going to be like that. So, who knows? So we got both our mounts on here, and it's just as easy as that right there. Check that out. Boom. Instead of dealing with all these different poles and stuff, when you're going down the road, it'd be like that, instead of like that.
Oh.
Put them like that, put little American flags on them.
Oh.
Well, folks, we gotta get home so Amber can take care of the babies. But I'm gonna get to the house and finish putting some other little things we bought at the trunk shop on the truck, and we'll give you guys a little garage update. A lot of stuff's happened since we had the ant infestation and termites at our house. So let's head to the house. Well guys, I've made it home. The garage has made a big transformation. You can see we've got our floors completely coated with, what is this, epoxy flooring, chip coat or whatever it's called. My father-in-law, Chris, has got new tin put down the wall, completely painted in here. I had an old shed I was storing a lot of my old tools at their house, and I told him, I said, hey, I'll give you this ginormous shed if you help restore our garage. So my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, Chris, thank you, have been giving this place a massive transformation. We'll go over all that with you right now. So like I said, you guys remember we had all the ant problems going on over here. That stuff has been fixed, but now we've got another issue where water is coming underneath the doors off the road up there, under the door into the shop. So we're gonna put like a French drain in right here and drain it into the backyard. I got the pulling tractor in here, all kinds of lighting we're gonna be putting up in here. The side-by-side tires are up there in storage. Got a little John Deere here, Amber and I bought. We were gonna use it around the yard and I ended up just selling it today, so it's gone. You guys remember my side-by-side? I haven't really done many videos on it lately. It's just chilling in here. But yeah, we're getting like water all the way back into here, you can see. So thankfully there's no like water damage happening because it's real low and just kind of moist floor. But we're gonna be doing a lot more videos here home once the garage is completely done. There was a washer and dryer here, we got rid of that. Putting a shop sink in over here. And I'm gonna be putting an air conditioner unit in here to keep it nice and cool. Like I said, we got new lights coming in also. Got kind of like a little wall over here with my yard tools. A little tool room in here, completely redone, new lights, looking freaking great. And back in here in the apartment area, all repainted, completely redone, all new carpet upstairs. We're getting rid of this mini split. It works, but it stinks like old man. We put all new LED lights everywhere and carpet all the way up the stairs into the apartment area up there. It's not completely done yet, but it's getting there. And it's gonna be nice if I have people over visiting that have a place to stay if they pass out. Fridge is all cleaned out, not moldy no more. This is where I've been keeping my tools at right now while we're working on junk, but that's kind of the gist of the shop right now. She's not doing too shabby. This floor is a freaking game changer, guys. This stuff is freaking nice. And then back here in the backyard, you guys remember I had a bunch of trees back there. We got rid of all the trees. Amber and I set up a little fireplace right here. Gotta get out here and mow the yard. We're gonna lay sod down. I'm getting rid of the mini split, which only cooled the apartment, and we're setting up this AC unit, which is a 3.5 ton heat pump, all that good stuff, so we'll have heat and AC, and that's gonna cool the entire shop, including the apartment over there, so should be really freaking nice. Brand new, that boy's gonna be ice freaking cold. Something smells good. My wife's getting ready to cook some chicken. She's a godsend. Look at that little boy. Hey pal, what you doing? Gunner. Say hi. 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 Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna be putting more lights in over here. Come on. We got our heavy haul sign put on the front of the truck. Our heavy, I keep saying heavy haul, oversized load because we're going to haul lumber tomorrow. But we're gonna install these new lights that trucks. We had these in our old truck. Oh, it's garbage, got this thing cleaned out. And well, I see an old truck in the Trader Taxi. We're gonna be putting these in this truck, and this may be the easiest light to install, like, ever, right? So you just take this screwdriver here, one-handed, pop that out there on the ground. You come right here. Gunner's gonna pick it up for me. Thanks, sir. You pop out this light right here, which is probably hot. Thank you. Hang on one second. This one's hot. There we go. And we're gonna open this box up. We can do all this one-handed, literally, right? So do that, shake it out of there. There's a driver's side and a passenger side. We made sure we got the right ones. Right there, it comes with a bucket in case you need to replace it or do anything different. Gonna take that out of the bag. I hear you, sir. Thank you. We want to turn the lights back on because they were turned off. So let's, so like I was saying, you take this new light. It's as simple as putting that, boom, right there just like that, and it's lit up. And it says large car on the ground, which you can't really see right now because it's not dark enough. And then you can hold the button down and it changes any color, all kinds of colors. So you got red, purple, green, yellow, and blue. We're gonna put it blue. Put that boy right there. And that's it. This may be the easiest light to install. And you press that button again and it flashes. So if you've got your door open while you're on the side of the road, hopefully some dummy will see you. Well guys, I made my first big mistake on this truck. and I'll be the first to admit it. I mounted these boys too freaking high, and you can see they made contact right there. Yes. Yeah. And they made contact with the hood right. Yes. Yes. They made contact with the hood, so we're gonna have to not open the hood up all the way and move them down. Great. But anyways, I've got the hood open enough. I've got what's called hood skins. If you guys know, if you got a Peterbilt or Kenworth, or they're about Peterbilt only, these little hood condoms, and these things go right up here. I'm gonna show you. They're a must-have, so you don't have to worry about greasing your hood bushings all the time. What are you doing? So instead of propping our hood all the way open because it hits, we got a shovel prop, and these go right here, just like this. There you go, all installed right there. Gets rid of the hood squeak. Are you guys familiar with that hood squeak? It is extremely freaking annoying, like big time. These are like godsend. Dang, look at that headache rack. That thing's so sexy. Come here. Did I get you? Did I get you? Watch this, I'm gonna spit, and then he's gonna do it too. Gunner. It's all over. And that right there, guys, is the final touches on our little trip to the 75 Chrome Shop here local. I've got the old air handles right here. I'm gonna throw these in our mystery box to be had at brutuswilsonshop.com. Well, guys, all that being said, hope you enjoyed our video. I'm gonna try to bring my family into more things. Gunner, you having fun, buddy? Say hi. Hi? Yeah, I smell a poopy diaper. That's what happens when you leave. Let them stand alone. If your kids are tiny like this and they're standing around not making noise and they're push. Oh, it smells so bad. Guys, go to brutuswilsonshop.com. Grab your merch. You have until August 4th at midnight to get in to win the mini excavator. All you got to do is check out everything on the website. Every dollar spent gets you entered. All the rules are there. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to shoot us an email, guys. We will be, Gunner, be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace. You guys remember the rat from our video with the cab over? Well, here's its home.
Not just a rat. Her name's Pearl.
Amber was truly scared of this rat, and here it is.
I am still scared a little bit.
Living in a Taj Mahal.
Oh, she's sleeping.
Just grab her by the tail.
No, don't do that.
Come on, we gotta show the people. There it is, right there. This thing's got everything.
Look at her. Oh.
Jeez.